I'm relatively new. I've been on about 10 or 12 dives. I'm an open water diver. I got my certification after 5 dives.
So, funny enough, my first ever diving experience was in Balikasag when I was 8 years old. It was a illegal kind of scuba diving. It was very short, but very life-changing experience for me, to be honest.
I've always wanted to scuba dive, but I thought, well, you know, I'm not sure, it looks kind of dangerous, or, you know, I'm not sure exactly how you breathe underwater so comfortably. But I'll tell you, once you get down there and you understand how it all works, and with good training, you can really relax, and just there's experts here on training you. So.
But fast forward 10, 15 years, 2004 I did the open water course, and then year after year I just took the advanced course, and then the next course after that. And now I'm a scuba diving instructor. I've been instructing for about 4 or 5 years now, and I work for WAM Divers here at Panglao.
I'm on Balikasag Island because the water is so crystal clear, and there's so many fish, tropical fish to see. It's like swimming in a tropical aquarium. There's sea turtles and all sorts of unique sea creatures I've never seen in my life. You can really relax and just enjoy yourself, and move along with the current and look at all the beautiful sights underwater. It's just quite a unique experience.
Here in Panglao, we have a variety of different dive sites. We have Pamilacan over there. We have Alona Coast over here. On the northern side, we have a few other dive sites in Dolho, in Napaling, where we have lots of sardines. And of course, we have the very world-famous Balikasag Island. Balikasag is famous really for turtles. On any given dive, you can see 5, 6, 7, different turtles in one dive. Sometimes together, sometimes far apart, eating the seagrass in the shallow areas, or resting and sleeping on the corals. But the coral reef in Balikasag is stunning. It's pristine. Loads of marine life for sure. Lots of different fish you can see, like scorpionfish, lionfish, sea snakes, frogfish, barracudas, and if you're lucky, you get to see the big school of jackfish. The walls there are really, really nice too. So lots of ins and outs and crevices you can swim through. It's just a very, very beautiful dive site, all in all.
And there's 5 different dive sites there, and they're all so unique in their own way. You go along a wall, you go along the ocean floor where you can see sea turtles, and there's some other unique diving sites there. So there's 5 of them around the island.
We have the cathedral and Rico's Wall, which is one giant wall connected. Very, very beautiful, with lots of crevices and ins and outs, like I mentioned. We have Divers Haven and Black Forest, which is a gentle sloping dive site. Seagrass and sand, and then corals down to 30-40 meters. Lots of corals and turtles and other fish. Then we also have the sanctuary, which is behind the Balikasag, and it features both steady sloping bottom and a nice steep wall where you can go on deep dives.
Yung dagat namin ay mga buhay na corals, mga isda, mga turtle. Marami kang makita doon na mga ganda.
So I highly recommend trying scuba, even if you think you're a little scared or claustrophobic. Try it. You can do a one-day course, and you know, the great people here at Balm Diver on Panglao are excellent. That you find a great instructor that'll help you go through it, and don't be afraid. Try scuba, at least give it that one-day shot, and then you'll know if you want to go on further with it. So enjoy yourself and enjoy scuba diving.
Okay, so how I got involved, how I got stuck in this situation. So we have the Pinoy Geek Adventure signed up for a dive in Balikasag Island, and on downtimes I do guiding apart from instructing. So I was tasked by Ned, our dive shop manager.
Bilang isang crew, ina-assist namin yung guest kung paano nila dadalhin yung tangke nila, paano nila susuotin. Ingatan namin yung guest namin pagbaba, saka pag-angat. Tapos nung nag-dive kanina, may nakita ako naka-maskara.
And lo and behold, I find out it's the Pinoy Geek Adventurer of all things, and he wears a superhero mask.
First time ko pong nakita yon, so parang iba sa paningin yun, natuwa ako na.
Which I thought was awesome because, you know, it just adds something to the experience, and to see him underwater, you know, with scuba breathing and everything and wearing the mask, and we're laughing and having a good time down there looking at the fish.
Natawa sa ilalim ng tubig. So, yun. So, first time ko po yung nakita.
Two things. One, I was very excited for it. Second thing was it got me worried, to be honest, because I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was going to impede his vision underwater because of, you know, the mask and everything. I have to admit, it was a little bit dangerous. Definitely not something I would suggest newbies should try. Kept me on my toes for sure. What happened? So Ant-Man, he told me that he hasn't dived in about 3-4 years roughly. But because of his inexperience, unfortunately there was a few mishaps underwater today. The main part really is buoyancy. So it's one of the things that new divers struggle with. So today he had a couple of there was a couple of times where he shot up from 12 meters to about 3 or 4 meters, and the other time he shot up from like 8 meters, and it's very dangerous because you can get, you know, decompression sickness.
They're so big, even though I haven't swim yet, I feel like I already did.